Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the Decon here on the African Geekdom Tip with your boy JP. Today we review Samaritan.
Hey, old man! Try this.
Samaritan on Amazon Prime, starring Sly Stallone as a superhero. Sly Stallone's superhero movie. His first was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Does that count? Was that a glorified cameo? He also voiced the King Shark in Suicide Squad. Does that? I don't know. Right. But this here one right now. That's what we're talking about, yeah? So, going into this, I had low expectations. Wasn't particularly excited. It's basically a movie of the week now. What we got this week to watch. But I was pleasantly surprised. I was pleasantly surprised by the asinine reviews I've been watching. What did you guys expect from this? This movie belongs like in the early 2000s. It does. Sly Stallone is a retired superhero. That's the story. He's a retired superhero after the initial fight with his brother, who was the villain, and now he's in hiding until he gets dragged out of his self-imposed retirement because he was hanging out with a young boy in the neighborhood. Now, so generic superhero tropes, even action movie tropes, you could say, 90s, 2000s action movie tropes that are still being used right now. But does that make it bad? No, all that was in the trailers and it was expected. So, and I've said this before, for me, your trailer didn't lie to me. It comes as advertised. Yeah, then that's what the trailer advertises, what I got. Sly Stallone throwing one-liners, check. Some very violent action sequences, check. Charming relationship with a little kid, check. Some low-grade iffy special effects, check. Check, 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 and check. Predictable story with a twist you can see coming from 2 kilometers away, check. Cheeky check. But I realized that I'm making this sound bad. No, it wasn't bad. It just it sagged a bit in the middle. Felt a little yes. The second act felt a little boring there. Lost my attention for a bit. I wondered, but it really picked up in the third act. Nothing too special, no action sequences you could write home about. But what this movie does right, the choice they made was at some, especially in the first act, it feels like it's the kids' movie featuring Stallone. You get me? And that was a good choice on behalf of the filmmakers to focus on the relationship with the kid so that when his life is at stake, you know, you feel it. You understand why he would go out of his way to try and save this kid. So the package is nothing special. It's nothing you really haven't seen before. But it wasn't bad. It was good and it was entertaining. I enjoyed myself. And that's the most you can hope for when watching a piece of entertainment. Are you entertained? And I generally was. So I give this like a mid-range recommend. You know, I'll score it 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10 reels. Yo, and I'll give it on my Shaggy scale. I'll give it a sexy lady. Sexy. So as usual, this has been me, your boy JP. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. And may the odds be ever in your favor. I'll see you next time.